This is your main electric service disconnect. You come outside of the gate right there and come around where unit 100 right here. You got to pull this just a little bit. You got to twist it just a little bit and it opens real easy. And it's 200 amp switch right there. We don't open this. This belongs to the community. Okay, but this is your meter, your electric meter, and this is where this is at. There's water meters, sprinkler check valve, sewer main cleanouts. Water heater discharges higher than 6 inches from the ground. But we're talking about other stuff. We're stuff lookers, stuff talkers. Inside the garage, on the north interior wall, the front door faces east. The structure basically aligns north to south. Inside the garage, the electric load center is here. We do not have a main disconnect because we have one outside. So that was the main disconnect. That makes this like a sub panel. It goes to second panel rules. But let's just start off with our. Let's see what we got here. This is L1 and L2. If you don't know those are hot, you don't belong in this box. I get that. But we're supposed to have protective, non-conductive covers over L1 and L2. Oh, wait a minute. This is a sub-panel box. I can't get into the main box. I don't know if that applies to this or not. It'd be nice to have it, but I'm not sure that applies to this box, to be honest. Okay, this is our main neutral. It doesn't have to have and see all this salve on here? These are aluminum cables, which is fine. Go into electric circuits throughout the structure, which is also fine. So we come in here, and what do we find? I'm finding a lot. I'm expecting to see things that I'm not seeing. I'm expecting to see AFCIs here, and I'm not seeing AFCI breakers here and here. Okay. So we only have AFCI breakers in our bedrooms and another room that's similar to a bedroom. It's really not, but that room. So that's what's on the bottom left. Kitchen family lights. Is that AFCI or? Oh, AFCI. The kitchen lights, okay. But a lot of AFCIs we are missing. What else, bud? You're a complainer. Keep talking. All right. Wire's touching the cabinet cover. Look at that. Not supposed to be touching that. That gets energized. Cabinet gets energized. There we go. I'm not seeing a bonding location inside of this cabinet. I'm not seeing a bonding location at all. Okay. Our clothes dryer. Our clothes dryer is not GFCI protected. Our oven's not GFCI protected. Our oven does not have a lockout switch. That should go for the cooktop too. Okay. And while I'm reading, you see this right here? This is handwriting. Okay. I didn't wake up this morning just all ornery and stuff and just say like, you know what? I'm tired of reading all that handwriting. I think I'll just change the world. I think I'll take it upon myself to change the world. No. The codes say that should be printed durably. Like right over here where I have our model number, HOMC30UC. Our model number for square D. See, that's all printing. See where it says danger? That is printing. This is handwriting. And not just the codes, the manufacturer specifies that should be printed. And the manufacturer actually sent little stickers with this. I don't know where they ended up. Probably on the electrician's middle boy's dresser. So, on his models or something. I don't know. So anyway, we come over here and we also notice that this cabinet was fast installed with drywall screws. Zip, zip. Let's go to the beer store, Philip. Oh, Philip. Oh, Doug, you're the fastest guy in the shop. I know. I'm getting a raise next week. See, that one's not even all the way set in. Look at that. It's just kind of hanging out there a little bit. Now, if this structure, experiences a tornado or some catastrophic event, I get it. You've already got a bad day. But if this was anchored, as the manufacturers specify in their instructions, and they're very vague about it, you have to look for this. Some manufacturers show that nails should be used, but it should be whatever it should be. It should be suitable for the task, and drywall screws are not suitable for the task. They're just not. They pop out like a pimple. Pop. See that gap right there? Okay, see this edge right here? This edge is supposed to fit flush with this cabinet. So this cabinet can seal this cover, dead front cover plate. Now they just call it the cover plate. I guess they took the dead off of it, but I still... Anyway, old habits. So anyway, this is all supposed to be sealed up, so if this melts down inside of here, the idea is we contain most of the fire. You're going to have a little hole here and a little hole here. I get that. But when you come across here and you see this big old gap, okay, when there's a fire in this cabinet, it rolls out of here and rolls into the wall and goes up your wall, and it's not supposed to do that. And it's just not supposed to do that. So what did we learn today? We learned that we're hand labeled. We learned that we're drywall screwed. We learned that we've got gaps. We've learned that our bonding location is not labeled. We learned that our clothes dryer is not GFCI protected. We learned that our oven and cooktop are not GFCI protected. We learned that we do not have lockouts for our oven and our GFCI. We learned that our clothes dryer is not GFCI protected. What else have we learned? That's about, I mean, I got L1 and L2 to talk about, but, our wires are touching the cover. And L1 and 2, like I said, these are not, this is a second panel. It's inspected as a second panel. It'd be nice if you had the covers, but we don't.